about to go out in this world, and we about to start this new show. It's called Dash-N-Dogz 5 Minutes of Fame. So like I've been telling y'all to tap in with my Dash-N-Dogz YouTube page. We about to get it cracking, man. We about to go ahead and start getting everybody, all the local businesses, people who got a brick and mortar business, tap in with us, man. We'll be out there to show y'all something, man. I got me and my red shooters. I'm gonna let y'all know later on where his page is. We need y'all to like and subscribe to our pages. Follow our page, man. And look, you see the Dash-N-Dogz merch, man. Real soon, look for it. It's coming to the Shopify. But yeah, we got the joggers. Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all see how we rocking, man. We gonna rep the brand to the end. Like I said, man, we outside with it. Y'all about to go on this journey with me and Rich Shooters. And we gonna show y'all what Florence about. Not only Florence, but all the local PD areas. So we gonna shine a light, man. It's the 5 minutes of fame, bruh. Tap in, all right? When y'all see me, man, y'all see me at 200 East Darlington Street, Dash-N-Dogz. But today I'm literally right around the corner. I can walk over here. I'm at Thompson's Barbershop. If y'all don't know about Thompson's, y'all go find out. He gonna give y'all a little bit of game about him. But man, Thompson's Barbershop, they've been around since 1970. That's before I was born, you know what I mean? They've been putting in work. And we got a little bit with the owner that started it all before we talked to Mr. Will. I didn't even know Mr. Thompson was down here. You want to say a few words, Mr. Thompson? Just to let him know how long you been down here. This Mr. Thompson, he the original starter of all of this, man. Mr. Thompson, right? Well, your father started it first. Mr. Thompson's father started it, and then he took over. Yeah. And then from there, it's just been a family business. And how long y'all been doing this?
My daddy started in the 60s. In the 60s. Well, the 50s. Daddy started in the 50s. Like right now, I'm going on 44 years. That's 44 years.
That's a long time, y'all. I mean, so you know anybody who been doing it that long know how to cut,
not
man.
Downtown.
You know what I mean? And he been down here, like he said before, everybody started it, man. So he a pioneer around here. This is one of the people who helped get black businesses started. His father is the one who helped people get businesses downtown. So, you know, it was major just to get him on. So this is our first episode that we happen to get Mr. Sheldon on. Yeah. And not only did they started black businesses down here, but they started off a lot of black barbers around the city that's not even around here, but they got the first barber college around here, man. So there's a lot of accomplishments that they did do, so I'm glad we was able to talk to you.
Yeah, all the barbers in the PD.
Yeah.
We responsible for them.
And that's crazy,
and they got
man.
barbershops all over the PD, all North Carolina, Atlanta, all over. Sumter. We did it.
Man.
Yeah, we've been doing the barber school since 1987.
It's another time, man. That's a lot of history, man. It's a lot going on, man. And I just, like I said, man, this is just something new. This is our first episode. We just wanted to talk. I just happened to catch him, so this is the gem right here. So thank you, Mr. Thompson, for being on our first episode. This is at Dash-N-Dogz 5 Minutes of Fame. Just stay tuned. Now we're going to talk to his son, Will.
My brother.
Oh, excuse me.
It's my little brother.
Little brother.
Yeah.
He keeping that family tradition going, man. You know what I mean? They passing it down to the sons. Mr. Shelton, that's my classmate, and he's still doing it. You know what I mean? So that's how that's rocking, man. That Thompson legacy, man. It's going on.
That's it, man.
But
paved the way.
He paved the way, man.
We're doing it.
I love it, man. We gonna stop and talk to Will for a few minutes, and then after that, we gonna shoot down to another TK's clothing while we downtown, man. We just gonna make our rounds, man. Walk with us, though. Mr. Thompson, you already know it. Love it. Thank you, too.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Yeah, walk with me, man. Like I said, that's his little brother, Will. Will keeping it going, man. So we gonna chop it up with Will for a minute. Getting this in while he cutting.
That's the vision. That's how you do it. Like,
I'm
telling working, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, baby. This the best marketing you can get. You see my man cutting. Y'all know what to do. Tap in, man. It's one of the oldest barbershops in the city. They've been doing it, like we said. We just talked to Mr. Thompson across right there, and he told y'all they've been doing it for over 44 years. So, you know, it's rich history in this, man. So, Will, how long have you been in business, and
Um,
what inspired you to start this business?
I've been in business for myself now 23 years as a professional. Cutting hair down here in Florence, South Carolina, on Dargan Street, the block, aka Black Wall Street. You know, and of course, I was in. I started out 4 years before that, which I was in school 4 years from like '96 to 2000. I graduated barber school in 2000. I came part time, did other jobs and stuff like that, fill other things out in the professional realm, which I did. I was in retail and sales for like 5 years prior to that. And so, by having, being an early teen father, parent, um, that kind of made me had to make some quick rational decisions upon what I want to do with my life and how I was going to be able to make money and survive in terms of raising a young family,
Right.
20 years old with 5 kids, and and so that made me really get really motivated. And of course, I had a great leader with my dad. Of course, he was a reverend, so I'm a PK. And of course, just watching him growing up and coming down to the barbershop, I never want to cut hair. All my friends will tell you, like, I want to do other things or try to inspire my family to do different things like retail, jewelry. I was real flamboyant in my earlier days, very materialistic. And so, I wanted to do something different. I felt like he had 3 businesses already that was grounded around here. And so I wanted to do something different. Lo and behold, out there, a little struggle, commission-based jobs. Again, got to go out here and buy Pampers and things like that for my little ones. It got kind of hard for me, so my dad noticed that and recognized what was going on. But he wanted me to go out here and, of course, try to be my own person, which I'm thankful for. But yet he pulled the rope and said, "Okay, son, time to come back." And I finished up in 2000, been professional ever since, and I feel like it's the best thing ever happened to me because I was able to provide a skill set for myself to allow me to take care of my family and still kind of be able to meet the obligations that was before me. Of
Man.
course, I had to drop out of college, so I'm a little Kanye West on that, a little drop out of high school, but yeah, but drop out of college, but I did like a couple semesters, but it was worth it. I feel like every young person needs to get experience in college, whether it's just one semester or you just being able to go there 1 year, just to understand the protocol of life and some things that are required within the professional world. But looking at my dad, kind of inspired me at that point of being barbering to kind of want to take it to the next level. I was doing music and stuff like that, dealing. So of course I was trying to juggle music and barbering at the same time. But again, at the rate we was going, a lot of my friends was moving forward. A lot of my friends didn't get a chance to make it. And so the ones that moved forward, of course, you had to make moves that were just beyond being local. And again, with all the responsibility that I had, my mind had to be set for something where I already have a foundation and
Hey, how you
stability
doing,
at an
young
early
lady?
age. So, it just, it was easy, in a sense, easy to get the inspiration because my dad at my front door. So I'm just looking at my dad, right there in front of me, inspiring me to be something better or, it's other levels to business. And yeah, I try to break through barriers and things like that, you know, for my own self, still out here trying to do certain things that was outside the family business that allow me to be an entrepreneur and just live free within, trying to do some things just, that I want to do, and it just wasn't the family business. But again, a lot of the things that I tried, was trying to do, didn't oversee the fact that my dad already provided a stability, a platform, a platform which was a base, which was something that we can um, get as far as and growth and take it and run with it and elevate yourself in terms of however you want to do that. And it comes to this game, that's of course the service and things like that. You want to do great hair because you do great work, you get repeat business, and always I want to be a barber for tomorrow, not a barber from today.
Right.
In terms of considering people that will allow them to come back. So, perfection is key. Always trying to just do the best you can, and just give people what they want. Great service, great personality, great conversation, and just make sure that of course, just being who you are, man. You got to love what you do because if you don't love what you do, you're not going to be good at it.
Yo, listen, Mr. Will dropped so many dimes and nuggets. Y'all better make sure y'all catch that. If y'all don't, go back and rewind and watch it again.
I
I need
talk
all
real
the
fast,
views.
so you know what I
You
mean?
know what
Like
I
real
mean?
say, rewind it.
Rewind it, go watch it again. We need all the views. We want them, you heard? But he definitely went over the second part of the question, which was what inspired you to start your business. So if y'all wasn't listening, it was his father. His father was there the whole time. He basically set the ground rules for him. He was trying to be rebellious about it, but at the end of the day, it was right there in front of his face. So you know, like he said, that was the best thing he could have done. So I guess my next question was there a service that you would like to spotlight, being that you're an entrepreneur and you do multiple things, not only cut hair. We just caught him right now cutting hair. But is there a service that you want to highlight besides the barber?
Right now, I definitely would like to put out there that we are right now opening up a indoor mini mall all year round. Want to start Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just the weekend. Trying to welcome in vendors to just give them a chance to be down here. Again, they don't make no more land. We don't see any more new vendors coming this way. So I'm being a little selfless right now, and the opportunity we have in one of our locations that we have, we're going to allow people to come in as young and new entrepreneurs, new pop-up vendors, etc., to come and just give us a chance to, again, put the spotlight on you. Same thing Real doing with us is we want to do with you guys in terms of the Willie T's Mini Mall, which is downtown in 200 block next to the Thompson Master Hair Care. And again, we want to welcome all vendors. This season Black Friday coming up. The holidays are coming up. You want to make some extra money with your crafts, anything you've been working on, your child's vending, lemonade stand. You make great cupcakes, homemade cookies, and bath salts, t-shirts, hats, whatever you're trying to do, whatever garments, merch you're trying to get off. We want to be able to welcome you to come downtown, have a place that you can feel like family, and we got your back 100%. This is the heart of the city. It's the heartbeat of the city. We're right here, and we got y'all so y'all can feel the bloodline, get into the veins of what's really going on in Florence, and we right here to help you be successful. So give us a chance to make you successful.
Man, I love it, man. See, y'all didn't know y'all was gonna catch all of this on the first episode. What y'all think we got in store for episode 2? Man, y'all better tap in. Like I told y'all, man, like, share, subscribe to the page, Dash-N-Dogz. Like I said, this is right around the corner, Thompson Barbershop. And what he did said that was an inside spot. So it don't matter whether it's raining, you know what I'm saying, what the weather is, you're gonna be comfortable and you can come and set up and make some money. So this was major, man. This what it's about. We talking about marketing and putting other people out there. That's what we doing. We shining the light on everybody, man. So this was definitely an informative 5 minutes of fame. You heard Dash-N-Dogz, man. We did it first, like I told y'all, man. We on it, man. Well, after we did all of this, who should we spotlight next? What would be another business professional you think we should spotlight next? Who should we go to?
Real talk, you know how I get down. The next spotlight should go on the next entrepreneur, young, vibrant, and ready, trying to do something out here. Again, if you just think about local, you got my people right here, U Slay, which is Miss Nicole Wingate, opening up. She's doing great work, new salon, she's growing. She has, of course, she wants to put out there to the young eyelash techs and some more competitive down here, salon worthy. And, she's able to try to welcome them that. We got plenty of people, my man Terrence Thomas, 135 from the Lost Cajun franchise, bringing it down here to do his thing. He's a local. He's coming back to give love back to his city. He's got great things going on down there that a lot of people don't know about, which is beside Jazz on Darby, Jazz on Dark, and shout out to Tommy. And so it's a lot of inspired people. We got another salon down the street. We got Sean Moses on West Evans doing great work. You got to my brothers, on the other end, you got Zach with the t-shirts and doing his thing with a lot of the tech work and what he's doing. Shout out to Zach Elaney over there on West Evans, right beside the city center. So we got so many people we can spotlight. Hey, shout out to Dash-N-Dogz for bringing great food right here to the downtown area. You know what I'm saying? Between the community. So let's shout out to Real. You know what I'm saying? For bringing that experience. His family's been doing a lot of things in the community. I'm so proud of him. Mommy, you did good. So
Hey.
look, shout out to Real and his family for always being supportive, whether it be the clothing, gold fronts, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Real got some history. He got some history too, so don't get it twisted. You know,
Yeah,
my man been
man.
putting it down with his family, so he been watching his own family, as like I have. So he been watching his family and things like that. So love. You know what I mean?
It's definitely, man. That's what it is. It's about the inspiration and the motivation. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna pass this on, and we gonna make sure that other people see this and be inspired. So we gonna go to these people downtown, like Will said, and let's go check them out. I appreciate your business, young man.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Oh
All
yeah.
right, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I got to try chicken salad. I done had one of the hot dogs a while back when you first opened,
Yeah,
but I
that
ain't got
chicken,
the chicken salad.
that chicken salad like that, man. That's
Yeah.
my grandmother's recipe.
Ha!
Man, I promise you, man, it gonna make you feel like your mother made it. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it. So look, they was telling us, man, we need to go across the street. You remember we asked Will. Miss Nicole is literally a walk away, bro. Like we can see her sign from here. I think it's V Slay hair salon. So I don't know if she ready for no questions. We ain't gonna just pop up on her with the questions, but I'm gonna go and drop her in and let her know we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna go catch my man TK's clothes. It looked like we might now make Darlington. We were supposed to pop up on Darlington, man. But Mr. Will was going crazy in there. We had to let him go, man. That was a great episode, man. We gonna see what's up with Shorty right here, man, and check in. I want to surprise her. Let me hold love real quick. We might surprise her coming in with a camera. I just left Will, and Will sent us across the street to check out Miss Rhonda. So we gonna go ahead and ask Miss Rhonda some questions. But as y'all can tell, everybody stay working down here, so you know everybody doing something right. All right. We gonna let Miss Rhonda introduce herself though. How you doing today?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Rhonda Wingate. I own You Slay Hair Salon downtown on Dargan Street, Florence, South Carolina. And I've been open for 2 years now. And I've been doing hair 20 plus years. So I do a little bit of everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I got a few questions. We ain't gonna hold her. We see she busy, but the thing I want to ask you is, what inspired you to start your business?
Um, well, this is all I've been doing ever since I was in school. I never did anything else but hair.
Wow.
I never stopped. You know how people take breaks and do hair? Nah, I always did hair.
So all you do is basically got your craft and just got better at it. Once you started doing it, just perfected what you was already doing.
Yes.
I definitely see Lil Mama and her hair is amazing. I got a little girl, so I might be sending her over here.
You welcome.
You know what I mean? Everybody that got a little girl or something, you see how she doing. She's so calm. I mean, y'all know those braids not tight. I know she know what she doing. 20 plus years of experience. That's what you looking for.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna ask you about what separates your business from others, but you kind of like just gave us that. But if you want to, expound on that, what you think separates you from the other people in your industry?
I can only speak for myself. I feel like a salon is your piece. Your piece, far as stylists, far as people who coming into the place trying to get away from the kids, to
Right.
have their little me time.
Right.
I feel like it's your piece.
That
and
makes sense.
doing hair is my piece. Like if you go through problems or anything, me personally doing hair is my comfort zone.
Well, I like that, Ms. Rhonda. That makes sense. You wanna choose something that doesn't stress you out, but more or less makes you relax. Like that. That's the type of job you look for. This is more not really a job, but this is a lifestyle. This is a career. So
It don't feel like work. to
right.
me.
That makes sense. Is there a service that you would highlight as your best service, like what you do the best?
Um, it's hard for me to pick out what I do the best because I only do what I do the best. Like if it's a service that I know I can't do good, I'm not gonna offer it.
Right.
So
Man.
I stick to only what I know how to do the best. So I know how to do some of everything.
Man, that's
Weave,
amazing.
braids, everything.
What we see right here is confidence is key. Whatever
Yes.
business you doing, you have to be confident in yourself. Like Miss Rhonda is super confident. I love that. You know what I mean? That's a great answer. If you don't think you can do it, why not? Why do it? Like that's kind of like the same way I bring it to my business. So I love that answer about you. My last thing Well, two more questions, and I'll be out your head, Miss Rhonda. The next thing would be: is there any promotions that you would like to share, or anything highlighting that you're doing right now, so far as hair or anything?
Um, well, I'm not really offering promotion at the moment, but I do give discounts on people who come on a regular.
Right.
Like if I have clients that say, "Oh, I want to come every 2 weeks," or "I want to come every week," I give them like a set price if they get similar of the same thing.
Okay.
And I always try to be, my prices is probably a little cheaper. Some people be telling me, "You need to go up, you need to go up." No, I'm comfortable in my prices.
Right.
I like consistency. Like
Right.
if you, I like for my clients to be able to afford me,
Right.
so they can come
That makes
regularly.
that makes sense. That's perfect. Um, I guess another thing would be, is it any other business or any other thing that you have going on besides this that the people may need to know about you?
Um,
I know, excuse me, I know you say you was about to start a YouTube channel or something, so maybe you
Yeah.
might want to, let them know where they can find you or where they can follow you at, so that way they can go ahead and start following you. You can go ahead and get your followers up.
yes. Well, I'm on Instagram. It's You Slay Hair Salon. Um, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Yes, I am about to start a YouTube channel, like a little small podcast.
Right.
Doing different businesses, so I'll be reaching out to you soon.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I also sell, different products in here. I make my own wigs, hair bundles, weave pieces and stuff like
that's
that.
cool.
So I sell
So-
all the stuff like that.
So see, I thought she just braid. So that just go to let you know it's more in here than what you know. So
Yes.
please tap in. If you don't know about her, DM her, follow on Instagram, follow on Facebook, and get prepared for the podcast that she's starting. Y'all gotta tune in. We got a lot of big things coming around the city.
Okay.
I guess the next thing I would ask you, Rhonda, is the same question I'm gonna ask Will that I asked Will. This the last question. Who you think we should spotlight next?
You already went to Will?
We just left Will. He sent this to you.
Okay. Then you went next door to JB?
No,
No, I think he's car still over there.
maybe.
Is a truck over there?
He might have left. But you said JP?
JB.
JB. I know who that is. That's another barber. So we gonna
Yes.
get in tune with him. While we downtown, we just gonna make our tour around. We appreciate you, Miss Rhonda. Thank you for your time as well.
I appreciate you too.
All right.
All right. Have a call.
Man, y'all see what's going on, man. We in Save a Lot. So I just want to let y'all know, man, this is real historic for us, man. On this episode, we talking to, I believe, the only black grocery store in Florence, the only black-owned grocery store in Florence. So this is major for us culturally. Like, this is just historic, man. And we just gonna take a little bit of this man time. We know he a busy man, but hopefully he gonna drop some nuggets on us and we gonna be able to share this with the world, man. Like I said, man, this is Dash-N-Dogz Spotlight. Y'all see what's going on. It's nighttime. We've been doing this all day. But we at it, man. We grinding, man. Dash-N-Dogz. I'm always gonna market myself and market other people as well. 200 East Darlington Street, the best food in the city. Now let's go in and talk with this great man, Mr. Tim Waters. We're gonna let him introduce himself. Save a lot. All right.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Mr. Tim?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, I'm blessed, man. So on this episode of Dash-N-Dogz 5 Minutes of Fame, we got Mr. Tim Waters, man. I'm gonna let him
What's up?
introduce himself, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah, my name is Tim Waters. I'm the owner of Save a Lot downtown Florence, and we've been here for 24 months, and it's been a grind. It's been a grind.
Hey, man, that's a blessing. What's crazy and what y'all don't know is me and Mr. Tim is kind of linked at the hip because we both basically started our business around the same time. I've been in business for 2 years. Mr. Tim been in business for 2 years. And like I was telling y'all, man, this is historic. This is right across the street from my business. Literally, I can see it from across the street, and I shop here all the time. So, this is just like a plug. And if you don't know about Save a Lot, y'all gonna find out today. Like I said, man, it's black owned, man. It's historic, man. We don't have no black owned grocery store in Florence. So I feel like it's time for people to shine a light on them and let you know, like, you can come and get some good food in here.
That's
All
what's
right?
up.
So,
Thank you.
Mr. Tim, how long have you been in business and what inspired you to start your business?
Well, I've been in the grocery store business for about 24 months, but I've been trying to build this store for over 20 years. And it's just that I just wanted to have a place where people could come and get wholesome, healthy food, because the eating habits in North Florence are atrocious. Kids don't know what a butternut squash looks like. They don't know what an apricot squash. They don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. So hopefully I can change the palates so I can change the healthiness in the community, because people are dying with heart disease, diabetes, and hopefully these fruits and vegetables will counteract that.
Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Produce is beautiful over here. Y'all see what's going on, man. This is the first thing when you come to the grocery store that you see. So it's eye-catching. Man, this is a clean establishment. It's new. So what you want, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep going, man. I just want to make sure that y'all are aware of what we doing, man. This is big. This is about promoting other businesses, and this is about letting people know what's in your own community that you don't know about, all right? What separates you from other people in your industry?
Well, one of the things is my ability to connect with the community, because I live in the community. I live 5 minutes away from here. So I know what it's like when you go to that register and you don't have enough money to get a full meal for your family. I know how it is when you got to make a decision between medicine and money. I mean medicine and food. So I kind of know the people here. I've been an advocate for community growth and community education my whole life, and I just wanted to show that some little kid that lives on Carver Street, some little kid that lives on Pine Street, some little kids that lives on Brunson, there's more than guns and violence in the community. You just have to search it out and want to do better.
Hey, man, that's what it's about, man. I told y'all, man, we dropping dimes, we motivating the youth, and we let you know, man, there's so many other ways. You hearing this from so many different other business owners. We done did barbers, we done did beauticians, we done did clothing store owners. You got me as a restaurant owner. You got Mr. Tim as a grocery store owner. And we just letting the youth know, man, there's so many other ways to get money, man. Don't stay single-minded and think, yo, I seen this and this all I know. There's plenty other things you can do, man. There's so much money out here in this world, man. Just find your path, find your honest path and run through it, bruh. You can get there. But we gonna keep it going, man. Like I said, I don't want to hold y'all up too long, but these are the questions that people want to know, and these are the questions that I think can help somebody else grow. You know what I mean? We don't know who out there in YouTube or who out there in this world that want to open up a grocery store.
That's true.
You can do the same thing. It's consistency, baby. That's what it is. So, is it a service that you do in your grocery store that's like a spotlight or something that's different from other grocery stores?
Yeah, one of the things that separates us from any other grocery store is you can come to our register, and let's say you 10 cents short, or $1 short, or 50 cents short. I mean, I don't mind letting you have that, because what you don't realize is a lot of people think that you can make money with your fish closed. The only way you can make money is open your hands, and that when things are flow. So you got to give. I'm not saying I'm giving away my product or giving away my thing, but sometimes when a person's short, they feel comfortable. And then we're friendly. How you doing? Welcome to Save-A-Lot. What can I do? How was your day? It's just, how many times have you passed a place and say, man, them people nasty in there, I ain't going in there.
Right.
And then it could be you could go to some place that you know you're gonna get a warm, friendly face, a good hello, and you're gonna be treated with compassion. That's what we try to offer here, a lot of compassion and love for our customers.
Hey, man, one thing that I can say from my own experience, man, common courtesy takes you a long way in life, bro. You never know what somebody going through that day, and just you saying, hey, man, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get better. That right there can motivate anybody, man. They mess around and run through a brick wall for you. If not, they gonna at least tell somebody, yo, go shop with them, man. Word of mouth is everything in the business we in. So that was major, man. This is what it's about, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, with this type of interviews and these type of questions, y'all need a notepad or y'all need to go watch it twice. You know I like the views. So once you watch this again, go watch it 3 more times, you heard? And tell somebody else to watch it. Make sure, matter of fact, while I'm on it, like and subscribe to our page. It's called Dash-N-Dogz. If you see the running hot dog, like and subscribe to the page, man. is there any type of promotions that you want to share with the customers? Anything you do?
Well, one of the things I'm doing now is I'm revolutionizing the community on how to become self-sufficient. I'm selling shares into the grocery store. And someone asked me, say, why are you selling shares? That means that for $25, you can buy a stock in the supermarket and save a lot. And someone says, why are you doing that? Well, to make a long story short, we need customers. And we need customers and we need investment. So how can you get both of them? By letting the customers own a part of your business. And I figured out a way to do it legally through I call it the U.S. Stock Exchange. I even called Alan Wilson, the U.S. Attorney the Attorney General for South Carolina. Most people would never call him. I call him and say, look, I own a grocery store. I'm trying to raise stock. How do you do it? And you know what he did? He put 2 lawyers on the phone with me for 3 days, and they told me how to do it. So this myth that people are always out to get you, that's a false narrative. People are out to help you. You just gotta want to be helped. And I'm promoting these shares this week, you know. I already got a customer and a business down the street. They want to buy $1 million worth of shares. Now, someone said, well, you can't sell him $1 million worth of sales. He wants me to give him some ownership. He wants me to hire a manager. Instead of me being a day-to-day person, he wants me to get out of the business and let it promote. And someone would say, well, Tim, you're giving up your business. No, I'm not giving up my business. I'm elevating my business because what you got to realize is once you open up a business, there's always somebody in there who knows better and knows what. I am not a grocery store man, but for 24 months, guess what I've learned? I learned that those guys down the street, around the corner, they may not necessarily look like me, but those guys pulling 8 figures. And if you're pulling 8 figures and you want to get in business with me, I'm getting down. So I got a $1 million share sale and I got a $5 share sale. I'm trying to sell across the gamut, and I'm excited about it.
Hey, man, that's beautiful, man. That's inspirational. That's the type of stuff we need. And you know what? I like that business model. Green Bay Packers is doing it. If they doing it, why can't Mr. Tim do it?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So why not take that same formula? It's been working for them for years. I think Green Bay been around since the NFL been around. So
They won the first Super Bowl.
You dig what I'm saying? So Mr. Tim is doing something that should have his grocery store influence forever. You know what I'm saying? So I love to see that, man. That's smart, innovative, and it's major, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta stay one step ahead. I love it, man. All right, so this is the last question that I'm gonna ask, man. And Mr. Tim, I really appreciate your time tonight. That was much needed.
Means a lot, man. Means a lot to be appreciated, man.
So who you think we should spotlight next? What other business owner you think should get this same opportunity that you got tonight?
I'm gonna tell you there's a business that I know that a lot of people don't know about, and he's been. You need to go to Northside Seafood. And I know you say, why would you and him are sort of in the same business? And say, why would you go to Northside? Well, the reason I'm sending you to Northside is because he was in his spot he's going on now 27 years.
That's major.
So let me tell you something about this. Don't envy his clientele. Seek his restaurant knowledge on what his longevity. What did he do to stay open? How did he handle situations with customers, irate customers? What did he do when the inventory changed? How did he handle supply and demand? What is a good food item that is a popular seller but low cost? I go ask people who know more and more about me. I'm right back to these shares, man. And I'm getting a little emotional on this.
Go ahead,
this guy, I'm selling shares to the people. And one of the people who don't look like me, and it came up, and I said, hey, look, man. He said, you know what, Tim? I want to buy 50% of your store. I said, 50%? I said, man, I can't sell you 50% of our store. He says, let me tell you something. He says, we come in here, we're going to put $1 million in here. I'm going to give you 50% of the shares. You can go ahead and sell your 20% to the neighborhood, and you own 30%. I said, I don't want to own. You mean to tell me I'm going to give 70% of my business away? I said, are you crazy? He said, let me tell you something. You're going to make 7 times more than that doing 90% less work. And I thought about that thing. I said, you mean to tell me that every month I'm going to get a dividend check? So I'm not only increasing wealth, and that was a hard pill for me to swallow. But now, guess what I can do now? I can go open up another one at the beach. I can go open up another one in Sumter. Especially, there's a chance that I'm finna get in business with 7 multi-millionaires. Who wouldn't want to get in business with 7 multi-millionaires? Yeah, it may cost me in the end, but these guys want to feed into me. And like Rail, I'm telling you, I figured out a way. You may sell stock in Dog and Dash. Because let me tell you what that does. That means you'll create your own stock exchange. That means you'll create your own income stream that's coming from your customers. Just imagine if we would have bought Pat Superette, or we would have bought 301 as a group. Man, these places can send our kids to college.
Man, I'm gonna
so
tell
you never know what may happen, man. You never know.
One thing I can say, Mr. Tim, not only did you feed the masses with some type of brain food, you definitely dropped some diamonds on me. So I will be taking that in, soaking it, and reusing it. So if y'all didn't hear what Mr. Tim said and how he broke it down, please rewind this or go back and see it again, man, and understand what he's trying to do. He really trying to let y'all know how you could get some generational wealth without, you know what I'm saying, doing it. So what you basically need to do in common terms, build a brand, sell it off, take your money, and redo it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways to do that, man, but that's business, bro. You don't never think of losing nothing. You always think of, oh, this was a gain. That's what you want to do. If you build something and it's successful, you want to sell it off and start something new. That's what everybody doing. You know, it's real business. So a lot of times we don't know that. We have to talk to people and gain that type of information. But this what this channel is about, man. This is enlightening people. This is what's gonna let you know. So even though I cook in my restaurant, we gonna be going around and getting knowledge together. We gonna get exposed and we gonna see different businesses, man. So y'all keep rocking with us on this journey, man, and we gonna keep going. Please like, please subscribe, and that's pretty much it. My rich shooter, he gonna show you a little bit around the restaurant. You gonna see some of the food Mr. Tim carry. And come and see him, man. Mr. Tim doing something great for the community, man. Rather you come in here and shop, rather you come and buy a stock, rather you just come and say, hey, man, how you doing? I appreciate what you're doing.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
You got to salute somebody that's doing something, man. You know, when you the first to do it, it's going to be a lot of obstacles that's come your way. But you know, that's what perseverance about. You keep going through it, you keep pressing on, and eventually we're going to get them M's, because that's what we all want, you heard?
Let me, he hit something, and I don't want to belabor the point. Let me tell y'all something. Every morning I wake up and I feel like I can't make it. Every morning I wake up with doubt. All I have accomplished, I still wake up with doubt. But you know what I do? The one thing that helped me one morning, I got down on my knees and I said, God, take this cup away, it's too much. And once I broke down and got on my knees and I asked God to take this cup away, you know what he said? He said, I can help you now, son, because you're going to know that it's me. Right. And I'm not talking about your lifestyle. I'm not talking about you going and converting to a certain form of Christianity. I'm not here to preach that. I'm letting you know that if you out there and you struggling with something, get on your knees, ask God to help you. And I don't care if you got a pocket full of weed or you got a pocket full of dollars. You reach down in your heart and say, God, help me, and he will. I don't want to shoot up the neighborhood. I'm tired of getting high. I want to try to be something. I want to do something. Look at me, man. Everything they say about me is true. If they say I'm a good person, that's true. If they say I'm a bad person, that shit true too.
That's it, man. Hey, look, that's what it's about, man. This is real talk, man. Like I said, man, this is what it is, man. We ain't gonna keep beating the damn horse, but we want you to understand that, bro, we just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Nobody conformed, everybody stayed to themselves. Everybody was true to themselves. Just know you can make it, you know what I'm saying? And this is like an alternative for y'all, man. We really trying to talk to the youth right now because the youth is what's going crazy right now. So, man, get yourself together, man, and get some money. It ain't about killing nobody, man. It's about getting some money and taking care of your family, man. This is what it's about. That's what a real man about. So, man, I don't care how you get it. Just get it, you know what I'm saying? But don't go about it the wrong way, man. That's why we out here. We gonna motivate y'all. We gonna let y'all know you can do other things, bruh. There's so many other ways to get money. And if you don't believe us, just come and ask. We don't mind giving out the information, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. We ain't no gatekeepers. We here to spread wealth, man, spread love. I keep telling people, spread love. That's the Brooklyn way. That's what Biggie been saying, and that's what I live by, man. So I don't know, man. God just been aligning things together, man, and that's what I keep screaming to. You know what I mean? We not no preachers, we not none of that, but you know when you being I don't know when I can say God is shining his light on you, or when you know people looking out for you, people praying for you, things is working out. So just let it go, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all no more. Like he said, we not no preachers. This just was a great episode, and we just wanted to make sure that we drop this content so y'all know, man, we care about the community. This is about a community show. So this what's going on, man. Just stay tuned, see more episodes, and maybe you'll see something that pique your interest, or see somebody that pique your interest. We in your city. Tap in with us, man. Follow the page, like the page, subscribe. I can't scream that no more, all right? Y'all have a good night. We out.